The cloud above. Clouds ever present, always changing. Did you know a standard cloud can weigh the same as a jumbo jet, or that some clouds exist at altitudes higher than Mount Everest? Clouds are more than just wisps of white. They are complex formations telling stories of atmospheric conditions. Let's explore the fascinating world above our heads. From vapor to visible, cloud formation is a captivating dance between water and air. Warm, moist air rises, cooling as it ascends. This cooling causes water vapor to condense around microscopic particles like dust and pollen. These tiny water droplets or ice crystals clump together, forming the clouds we see. The process, from invisible vapor to fluffy formation, happens continuously in the atmosphere. A cloudy menagerie. Clouds are categorized by their shape, altitude, and characteristics. High-altitude cirrus clouds, wispy and feather-like, are composed of ice crystals. Mid-level altocumulus clouds, appearing as patches or layers, often signal approaching weather changes. Low-lying stratus clouds, gray and featureless, can blanket the sky, sometimes bringing drizzle. Towering cumulonimbus clouds, harbingers of thunderstorms, stretch across multiple altitudes with their anvil-shaped tops. Hues in the high air. The sky is a canvas, and the clouds are its ever-changing brushstrokes. From the first light of dawn to the last glow of dusk, the colors in the sky tell a story of the sun's journey across the horizon. Clouds get their color from the way they interact with sunlight. As the sun rises, its rays pierce through the atmosphere, scattering and refracting in myriad ways. This interaction creates a spectrum of colors that can range from the softest pastels to the most vivid hues. The angle and intensity of the sunlight play crucial roles in determining the colors we see. Dense clouds appear gray or dark because water droplets absorb and scatter sunlight. When clouds are thick and heavy with moisture, they block more sunlight, casting shadows and creating a somber, overcast sky. These clouds, often seen during storms, can evoke a sense of foreboding and drama as they gather and swell, preparing to release their pent-up energy in the form of rain or snow. Thin clouds, allowing more light to pass through, appear white. These delicate formations, such as cirrus clouds, are often high in the sky and composed of ice crystals. They catch the sunlight and reflect it, creating a bright, almost ethereal appearance. On clear days, these wispy clouds can add a touch of elegance to the vast blue expanse, drifting lazily and changing shape with the wind. At sunrise and sunset, the angle of the sun paints the sky and clouds in vibrant hues of orange, red, and purple as light travels through more of the atmosphere. During these times, the sun's rays have to pass through a greater thickness of the Earth's atmosphere, scattering shorter blue and green wavelengths and allowing the longer red and orange wavelengths to dominate. This phenomenon, known as Rayleigh scattering, is what gives us those breathtaking displays of color that can transform the sky into a masterpiece. The interplay of light and cloud creates scenes that are both fleeting and unforgettable, reminding us of the beauty and wonder of our natural world. Weighty matters. Although clouds seem to float effortlessly, they possess considerable weight. These fluffy white masses that we often see drifting across the sky are not as light as they appear. In fact, they are composed of countless tiny water droplets or ice crystals, which collectively add up to a significant amount of weight. A typical cumulus cloud can weigh as much as 500 tons, which is an astonishing fact when you consider how effortlessly they seem to float above us. To put that into perspective, that's comparable to the weight of a fully loaded jumbo jet. Imagine the sheer mass of a plane suspended in the sky, and you get an idea of the weight of these clouds. This immense weight is distributed across billions of tiny water droplets or ice crystals, each one minuscule on its own, but collectively forming a massive entity. These droplets are so small that they remain suspended in the air, creating the clouds we see. The weight is spread over a large area, which is why clouds don't simply fall to the ground. Instead, they float, covering vast expanses of the sky and creating the beautiful formations we often admire. This distribution prevents them from plummeting to the ground. The vast area over which the weight is spread allows the clouds to remain buoyant and seemingly defy gravity. Air currents constantly support this weight, playing a crucial role in the behavior of clouds. These currents, which are invisible to the naked eye, provide the necessary lift to keep the clouds aloft, allowing clouds to seemingly defy gravity. The interplay between the weight of the clouds and the supporting air currents creates a delicate balance, enabling these massive formations to float gracefully across the sky. So, the next time you look up and see a cloud drifting by, remember the incredible forces at work that allow it to stay suspended in the air. Curious cloudscapes. The sky above us is a canvas painted with ever-changing cloud formations, each more fascinating than the last. From the moment we look up, we are greeted with a spectacle of nature's artistry. The world of clouds is full of intriguing phenomena. Each type of cloud tells a story about the atmosphere and the weather conditions that created it. From the fluffy cumulus clouds that signal fair weather to the towering cumulonimbus clouds that bring thunderstorms, the variety is endless. Lenticular clouds, lens-shaped and smooth, often form over mountains. These clouds are created when stable moist air flows over a mountain range, creating standing waves in the atmosphere. As the air rises and cools, it condenses to form these unique lens-shaped clouds that often resemble UFOs. Mammatus clouds, with their pouch-like formations, are associated with severe weather. These clouds form in sinking air, unlike most clouds which form in rising air. Their ominous appearance often signals the presence of a powerful storm system, making them a dramatic and sometimes foreboding sight in the sky. Noctilucent clouds, visible at twilight, shimmer high in the mesosphere, composed of ice crystals and illuminated by the sun from below the horizon. These clouds are the highest in the Earth's atmosphere and are typically seen during the summer months at high latitudes. Their ethereal glow is a result of the sun's rays reflecting off the ice crystals, creating a mesmerizing display. These are just a few examples of the diverse and fascinating formations found in our skies. Each cloud type is a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our atmosphere. Whether it's the delicate cirrus clouds high in the sky, the thick stratus clouds that blanket the horizon, or the dramatic anvil-shaped cumulonimbus clouds, each formation has its own unique beauty and significance. So next time you look up, take a moment to appreciate the curious cloudscapes that float above us, each one a masterpiece of nature's design. The ever-changing sky. Clouds, in their constant flux, remind us of the dynamic nature of our atmosphere. They provide crucial insights into weather patterns, climate change, and the intricate workings of our planet. So next time you gaze up at the sky, take a moment to appreciate these ephemeral wonders, a testament to the beauty and complexity of the natural world.